Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are here to talk about our new assisted living building that's going up right over here to the west of us. The name of it is called Sienna Courts. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the building and what it looks like, because I'm hoping when I'm done with this presentation that you are going to want your grandmother, your parents, maybe just a friend, some of you know, that you're going to want them to move in. So let's go ahead and start this here. First of all, Sienna Courts has got a very nice home-like atmosphere. It's got a soft color tone to the outside of the building. It's covered in a soft green vinyl siding. Large windows overlooking the college. It's 2 levels. We've got assisted living on the bottom floor and basic living up on top. It's got a key card entrance for security. So if you guys are coming in late at night, your parents, whoever might be, grandparents, the security, they have to have a card to enter or exit the facility. Nurse call system for emergencies. 24-hour service. And of course, we've got security on premise, including a parking lot that is lit. The big difference about Sienna Court is, it's a place where we call aging in place. The place that no matter what your condition is, as you get older and you need more care, the care is provided. We sell many, many packages. And I said our biggest selling point is going to be the atmosphere. It's going to be more like a transition from your home into another home, not into a nursing home, not into an institution, into a place that you're going to feel comfortable and be proud to live in. Now, I have talked a little bit about the exterior of the building. I talked a little bit about some of the things we're going to have on the inside. I did the best physically that I could do by just sending out a message. But it still kind of leaves you all hanging here trying to think in your own head. You might be picking up a different picture in your mind what you think Sienna Court's going to look like from what you might be thinking. So here's where visual aids come into place.
Well, they don't have balconies on.
Yes. This here is Sienna Court. So now earlier when I mentioned about the soft tones and the greens, I talked about the big large windows, talked about the 2 stories, the little porches. This now creates a picture where it leaves nothing for your imagination. Now everybody knows exactly what I was talking about at the beginning when I tried to describe Sienna Court. This is considered a visual aid. A visual aid can be done by using a flip chart, which everybody knows what that is. You can use posters, such as what I have here. PowerPoint presentations, which is a matter of taking something off the computer and putting a multiple amount of slides up on a projector. Video or DVD. Charts and graphs. Blackboards, whiteboards, overheads. Demonstrations, such as, say if I were talking to you guys about how to make a wonderful chocolate chip double cookie. Okay? I would like to have the finished product here because not only then do you see what I'm talking about, but you can smell it, you can see it, and what's the first thing it's going to do? It's going to entice you to want to have one of those cookies or make them yourself. Couple of things you remember about a visual aid is, remember, whatever you're going to put out, make sure to keep it simple. Okay? Keep the font at a size that everybody can see. That's probably one of the biggest things. A rule of thumb is with the visual aid is that whatever I'm drawing or whatever I'm writing on this as far as symbols, you want your characters to be 1 inch in size for every 32 feet. So if my audience was way back 64 feet, I know that in order for them to see this visual aid, that my letters are going to have to be 2 inches high. So remember that, 1 inch for every 32 feet. Rule number 2, the KISS method, as I just mentioned a little bit before. Keep it simple, stupid. A visual aid, you always want to keep it not complex. Keep it simple. Here's a good example here. I made up this visual aid board here with just a number of different type of samples that the interior of the building is going to be decorated with. Colors, different types of tiles, different types of designs, something large enough that people can look at and create their own image, their own picture in their mind. Don't put too many objects or one thing on a visual aid. Make sure, again, like we're talking, going back to simple, the worst you can do is have a chart up here that might have 15, 20 things on it, and nobody exactly knows what you're talking about or what type of direction you're trying to go. You want everybody able to focus on the same couple points that you have. If I were to add, like I said, 10 or 15, you may be looking down here at number 13 and 14, trying to figure out what that actually says, where I'm actually might be up here at number 2. So keep it simple and keep it down to just a few things. Now, any questions on visual aid? I hope this has helped. I hope this has helped you guys create in your own mind what a Sienna Court's going to look like. And once again, the most important thing about a visual aid is to not only help the speaker, but is to create an ambiance for the audience, to be able to see what the speaker's talking about, and enhance his speech, I should say, excuse me, and so on. Thank you very much.